ne akoso e wo krom campaign no ho asem to say ya no dodo no a wo ha campaign no e koso and on radio yeah Oman FM part of Kencity Media na 2 TV Ash FM and Nap Radio and Kencity Media no na on radio ade a na yedin komo e dia fasro ho titru e kwawu ene ne mpotem niam ahodo a ekoso ba bia wo won so campaign no to say ansana na ya Preko de ne nkomo beba no mepese yehwe eno eni sa nkomo no kakra brahman so na afi yenhwe ba bia wo no se de campaign no esi etie memedin e de ya amufa bo achi memo akwaba e de ba Oman FM na 2 TV Ash FM and afi Nap Radio so 0240 550-899 ba bia wo no campaign no et say 0240 550-899. Your line na you so just one line. Mr. Wana Frefafa 0240-550-899. Baby awo no campaign no say ma yentumi ntiase emfa free baby awo. Hello, morning.
Good morning.
Boko die. Okay. Oh, fine here.
I'm on from I'm to say.
Yeah, who ya now so I.
So, Nantong constituency in the northern region. Nantong constituency in the northern region.
Right. My NTO then Ekoswo.
Over Nantong, I want to say Nantong was it was available Nantong district. And yet akufo-addo Nantong am a new district. Until Oba new district na. The PIA here say a district capital no ekoso.
Okay.
Misha seni agenda 111. It is 70 to 80% completed. This report is 100% completed, left with commissioning.
Okay.
National Health Insurance Secretariat District completed within these 4 years. And National Identification Authority Secretariat completed. Education Office, District Education Office completed. It's only the NADMO, District NADMO that is still in the rented apartment. And as I tell you, I'm talking to you now, the road between the former district capital, that's available to the Nantong, that the new district capital, is just like in front of the Oman FM. It's well tied. Uchi.
Ethiopia.
And also Tamale to Nantong is about 11 kilometers. From the airport to Nantong is about 11 kilometers. And it is that road leads you to Karaga, that's the finance minister's constituency. So the road has been awarded to 2 different contractors. They all started free the Tamale Metro ending. And I didn't say, interestingly, traditional jurisdiction of the chief of Nantong is part of the Tamale Metro. Some of the traditional jurisdiction is part of the Tamale Metro. So looking at the beginning of the Nantong district, the road is being worked on. And Omudi drips machine by a cry, and she said the
Mami Musa was asking me and Sana were free. So all these years, up north, MPP appreciate it when it comes to voting from 1992 but President Akufo did very well. And so still they voted for NDC. This time around, then they convinced us offense but
the constituency, Nantong constituency in particular, has not been so like you said. From 1992, I think NDC won 92 first for 2 terms, and then MPP won, and then Mutala came, Mutala went, and now this is the second term MPP is having the constituency.
Okay.
So and then they are luckily there's possibility of NPP retaining that seat is so high, 70% high.
Right. My
NPP deal constituency. Young can say, or my pinty, ya pemo.
Okay.
Pemo.
Okay, right.
You know the mean that out.
Oh my,
every village home. Every time I mean, you have to now, the massa, you will develop. But fortunately for us, so anytime significant development about constituency on another city on every time.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not performing with this constituency and my MPP.
My no say from Nantona, Yama Kwamo before front, so Emraso. Thank you very much for calling us from Nanton. And as a part my share for front will be to me about 0240550899. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Wafa.
Boko dear.
Ochudi ampanado mi huye.
Also kasa free fine.
Okocheni. And then my bar a year equipem north. A year me krum latte equipem and I'm no drain.
Mamintio.
Yo Wafa and Koma Ekoso Ewaha. And dra na sebe yenuanum NDC fo and nam a year house to house. Na sama no won kekano Wafa enkoyi. The pesre MPP 4. We share equipem memha kanke equipem north de MPP de ye number 1. Na ebufu ahye amanfo mbako e wala teha a medimani ne memaso atofom efi manfin e balate na ye kwan no enye na America krani ye di free by kwan no so e betwa kwan no so ese se won ye kwan no imprempre ameno ka se wofa bibi ankoso biem na zuta
Ogocha
ene na se kwan kra
Ogocha
na amanfo ahase ye allegation.
Okay.
Allegation in United say and is foreign nam. In one case, as someone say, Quan, ye daddy at all. Ye daddy at all, say a catcher say, Quan won't to me yet. It must say MPP for yen papa, a young rabo Samia Uku, or no Ginadia Mayen, or no Naka di Dinda Sao Quanoso. And the must say, Yakosu Biano, or my Yasonte, now Manteroso, and to me in Casa Quano, because in your corner, now quite as any phono, as I say MPP for the Rosaka Quano, Nanya. You bet me I.
Okay, my no was coach na for emra but so mo man for no ntiase titiri mo amotie me from latte and importem ho no the next chapter saban de nsa kanya de MPP aban beja e de ato mo nim say eba adwuma yo any track record from 1992 by adwuma ye de nsa kan jato MPP nka ho ye nim kra ne nim suhum ne kumase kwan they are quite who be brave, President Kufo Jan ho, NDC by a man to us, but MPP by a friend, Mamma. I don't also wait me idea. Hello, morning.
Good morning.
Boko dear.
Yamia dum namuswe.
Yahoe, Mamintio, Oka Safi Fire.
Pacho, Yacheni, AK Retapia, dance on mine.
Okay, my intio.
Offer. Yes, so there be a house to house. And then for Casa. It's a Ghana for no baby Numa Pa. Another down akufo-addo ne MPP aye. Especially abekuma was here. Numa Pa ya ma me was losu akufu aye no. Ya kwa efiefo na wo munim no. Ene wo mu a wo mati bi no. Wo mo so e ka kire sa boy aba so. E sa hye ye nkuna e said. Ye mu kan kire ye nkrofo no. Na ba bia ye nkoye bia no. Yanko ho ne yamo enema pa no ho dawuro enkyere omanfo ne nyuma de MPP aban o ma ye bi pa na ye papa ba o me aso ba ebeboa ye na ye kofie ba akobi papa bi o ye oluman o sese o wa hoodina eti se ye ne a kono ani ye betie sifam na waka MPP efis MPP ba ensempa akyere omanfo because now kwala aba no bebre shede nim niema NDC baba ye niema boni ombe ye omo bai ombe gu numa ama ne ebinom abra bokra ye basa besine enti ye besre se MPP fo ba bia mo obi ada obi ansole waka ne yan kansem pa MPP aye niema papa a ma ye nkyere nkrofo na me nim se nyankopon adawroma Ghana fo bebre hu nyuma pa MPP aye
Rita Pia Mayana was it na Uriah Preko morning.
Morning offer.
Boko dear.
Young Copad me could take them Namoso,
Boko cheer for na main chassis and free baby and person diffy.
Me cheer for near her for. Na said they die no. Akwane na ma ya sen aba nti ye beto de ye won kra no so
okay enye bibia na ban betumi aye
yeah
bo ha ode nsa ka ontumi complete ye
yeah
ana ban de nsa ka no ontumi ye na wonye abato na san komo no koso
yeah
e de na wo ka fa ho
me da woman FM ne tufu asibiem say aban de nsa ka bribi na ontumi nye ya wa sabiu juma na abande ne nsa aka no wo mpasua so no wo na ye waso die se obekoso na watai aban yachi na o ma na nakakra ka ho a bi afi mfie mienu na mfie miensa no de be wia na de wia ma na no mfefo na ho na nya ho mfa so ofa ya so wa me ya anya ne sa ne kokoye se ebre bia ye to abama aban a enche na ebinum de kasadene sebe nada
yes o mo cancer ban no mpe nipa nu bi asem mo akwan won so agya to ho enum ne ade na mo ma se
we see that no crowd ye be ba offer because we share campaign no omo ye no enye campaign a sebe e ka o man bom
okay
so we'll address it but the who some say see here is a man who see wo ho a ye be ko so asre Ghana for with agenda 111 and na me yahubi
okay
hospitals are buying by other than saka we see awi amanfo anya ho mfa so ukọ akontomra ukọ
even a chiase
ukọ akontomra ukọ achiase ukọ okere. These are hospitals we started, completed, commissioned swami some model no the brain akọ so me swami he we are commission ready for commissioning menim so menim da e be kwa akoye no so you understand so we hwe sa projects na the brain na bind ne nsa ka wa wie bi de wa wie ne kira o say e processes e gusu aye ebi wa contractor na e de ma no ebi a sabe ne capacity wo form obi o wa time cry enya asase se emfanye project no consultations e course so sikasem compensation esa aban tua obi wa sa na ma no kwat mi fa be mfie mienu over ya na ye pass who says guy East Hospital originally was supposed to be Madina
yes asase ho asem na copy o
twetwe ya koba eventually it was Kwabenya that could offer the land and it ended up there because still within the same constituency so and no na nka be ka atiru say nyasa omom deep project na ni yes smart yes okay yen fa nkwa na nyasa so omukoko yen wo wa en ko mbetwe ho atwa ho kwan na project na nkos be bia for years abanka se yen no obi age lobby koso ubetwe na sabe akoye twema mentwe wa ahemfo bi kura ntem we peso ye de ba na asase so we peso ye de ba na asase so you be convince aban me ye de ko na asase so ubekwa akoye no na ba bi o de asase ne ma akwa ma de project na ko no sabe enye ba bi a nipa ben ho a o di si ho a on benya ho mfa so sesi a bebre sa na ma ne bebre na ama ayi Mahama Day schools here beto ato bebre sabe akika nwire
ho na nanka me bebusa se ade no ni ono no ye ya oja ho president kofo de ya oja ho no mba o muja ho o ma anye so hum kwan ne ade o manfo ani tua na o mo sha ase se o mo ye day school so ne ade mo ba ya mo to day school so so se nka mo ga sa ne ma no go na mo ye mo de a se be ma mo credit
u be nya credit ne ba manfo no nya ho mfa so taxes no
okay
me kai say na nse bi na me catch you say me call ya na me capture videos live videos of projects are buying you know me call Western North, Bia area, other Bia East or Bia West, one of them. Sa community day school si back wo ho. Enti a menya ho ne se opani bia na sa abre no, oye party bu pani wa NDC mu, ene de sa contract na ma no. Ode na ni be bo ho, de aso bo for man oja ho. Ofa ya ho. Omo na nipa na ho na e ka se mobilization omo de ma no kra oje ya se be ode wasa ne sire mu ama ho bi. Yen ye ba ye because I me see project na we am live video still on my Facebook wall. Yeah, your project na we. Afa am school bus. Yeah, ma nipa free other parts of the country about and yema because nipa baby okoye project no so because school for ne nko ha omo ntimi nko enti na say ye hwe na kakra ye yen hyehyɛ ya ebetimi ama nkofo
ya mame ntwa de mra na afi ento aso em say me share until nkan ye me ntwa de keto bi mra Franco Trading Enterprise for NIA adom a anope wo mo eboa yen na sede wonim no Franco ba ye mo na maboa ma Franco company no atumi aye company nenso so company no ankasa nso abon ho modern sense product a woton no nye papa ni patronize ba 1 2 o mo mabiu enti wo hwe ba bia Franco agro akwakodura na wo se ye de aseda e de ma mo phones no eguso ahodo nyina tabletop fridges air condition afi washing machine say the omode abeka ho CCTV cameras e bia ho na ya na me bon kese person se so nipa wote ase na wotumi ebo wan kasa security ho ban eboa eno anse ya install wo phone so the amount e say kura de ya na me de bo ho de road ma communities ahodo no se monko pebi na munya ne ye quality a wotumi ne Ghana police service for cry enyankita hodie na chese omo control room de atum chese mo ano mo atumi abom ho ban ama bibia aye kama Franco se men control se product a wo pe no so omo ni bia the next 24 hours flight a airba our product na airba ono main office no adabra ka on rock the cinema na hwe ni mu omo sign so our outlet bebre but abefo kwan so nti oko www.francotrading.com omo niam ni nyina e wo ho ya no afre wo mo ba bia wo gina bia no mo nkyere wo ba bia omo office no foforo e wo 0246 422338 0246 422338 and 0555 939311 na any Franco Trading Enterprise phone commodity no intimate course na ya Preko ya deputy communication director o Jubilee House na no pay me no edi enkomo ya yanku anim
yeah offer 80 ya best mo a the project ni bi aba mo mpasua so egusu ayeye wo hwe de aye wa foforo eho aye wi a e kire wo se o de ne sa wo ma ye bra e betimi aye ebiem na obusa se ada na ya nye ye de no na de aban de ne nsa keka ye oja ho no
in fact my ye president kofo de kora dis beto ye omo jaguo
na Guy's hospital was president Kufuor's hospital
yes
and na ye buy omo ntimi anyo so we had to come look for the funding, complete it and commission it. That's why I say and in the area on ubuza or direction now ubuza no hospital say mama hospital now.
My son worker.
And any problem. So a baby. It would be a creditor. And that is how they have appropriated all the projects of President Kufuor, President Mills, even the President akufo-addo. We also want Edomon Sartin to say, we mama started. 3 years just go and say, Uncle, we had
yes, almost Mamma no account.
Or then is a bar Ghana for say, hey, over funny now, but we'll quite a man found
okay.
You understand? So, Ubisa, your no one Kasaya, or man for your home for so. Or for your understand soon. And my politics now, or more years a saying. Yeah, politics I didn't papa muba. And then now to a term, who you say, Dunkatia, no Akosia, Nipabi or Kasua. I'm saying, na community ne ye sebeman from Afrakakra, so it's a Zongo community. Now all ka abako some of how party free buzi abreso
sa dia sa niam bi no o san akosha ase e be pama ho ne hwan no.
Who would drive somebody away from Ghana in this day and age? No see a to abama ba omi amonye campaign. On say campaign na fono mo. You have no policies for us. You have no direction. So what to Obama ya? The Edinburgh more about Sanye.
Yeah, can house and kakrama me anope.
History of how Obinana, Yapamo no and Sandy Pana na Abasa Muntu Abamo. Is that what develops the Zongos? Is that what develops people? This is Zongo now, which now I walk asano. So yeah, that is what I was all we were born and bred. Now, what did you say? The Panamuna will cast us and the Chayano. You wouldn't more say, and our breast, my education free. Am I in our home for so? Zongo for Legend of more Casamus, almost and a President Kufoni and BP health insurance buyer. Or sorry, say, oh, be a catch and say, what are you doing to better the lives of those people? NDC has no policy to develop the lives of Ghanaians. NDC has no policy for a progressive future. And to the Obayan or sign the approach, and me research no. Trying to take Ghanaians back to some probably dark history be oh be adi atunetia. Yeah, just say point ben ye be fa so ewiase beji atum. How do you compete in the global space? What is the future? And this is Misa foresight, no, and Misa no. It's a whole national chairman of the NDC.
Yeah, Megidi said the okay, my whole history kakra from President Kufuor time said on the campaign at Ebebuama Nipa or Munim no Matumiati.
And you see, that seed of division, you know, and almost so they came and told us in Zongo. Yet it's what Sabi Mabunu Mabawa, yet they didn't offer no much. Nobody pickups bars on the road. I said, your church on veranda boys. Nobody offer no black to them. Yes, it's saying. The engineers here today, and you see your uncle at that time. Pick up in the market to be Mutinano or call Rally now, Rally Sabano Mukosiano, and that's say, Ufino at that time, Yaka. We were there, Tetiman Zongo, Angara line. We were, so that I will come on the Tinasia. Chairman Rollins by nominee being Koromo ran down. What happened? Now, some man, what is the man say at the beginning? So, for those of us at the Zongos, nobody counts us among the elites in Ghana. And just say, MPP no, Sabeno, Professor Duba Hinum Dikaino, a party, a campaign, no, this has some share. You see, Sabio Sabreno na. And the beer from Kakra, a woman name from Kakra. And these are things you will tell people, infuriate them, they get angry, and they make decisions based on their anger. Or come and before not take a decision, no, I got to about NDC. And we were voting. I was there. We were voting those times in Zongos, not because of development, but because we have been told that Nipa be Nipa. And that is a card I said, look at that, it's trying to play again. So, this year by aliens compliance order. Is that what we need in 2024? Is that what will develop Ghana in the 21st century? And they are living in the dark days. What's your trouble about the campaign? After one campaign, not phenomenal. You've gone back to dark history, dirty politics, division. And I offer you out. The air cost will be a mistake. When there's some media people on their side, I want to pursue our agenda way. So what do you say, man? You're some kind of more. No, it's not. No, you know what almost say, man. There are sowing seeds of discord between tribes. All of a sudden, they are beginning to feel that some behavior and sentiment because you know you can't so any pattern. No, beyond cancer. Why would you do that? Now, in fact, don't go for no because before not TSMO catch the kind of politics they are beginning to push in Ghana. So how do you say about tribe into whom found one? We are not politics, so we can tribe one, tribe one, and not politics, Papa. Let us vote for a party or already so we develop our mind. So we imagine our name. Now the politics, drive the person away. And wow, why would you even vote based on your tribe? Why would you vote based on Sabe? Me papa ya ngana, me mama ya santini, me gonjani, me adagatini. Why would you vote based on that? And that is what the NDC is pushing now. No, why the media phobia? Whether knowingly or unknowingly. Almost so tribal agenda no pushy. To what end? To what end? To what end? If NDC has better policies, let them put them forward. Me and debate. Who can't go conquer Ghana for us? It didn't work. What's the National Drivers Day? They say you're not serious. So what's the reminding now said the whole Beijing why you here? What we need. You think we need is a National Drivers Day? Say the here or man for Ghana has said they want him to have school fees, yeah, free SHS amano. They want him to medical bills, yeah, has a health insurance, bed in amano. Yanka or year a Juma or year school or pay Jumaya now be free out of public sector employment. Yeah, free why recruitment. And when that boy is talking about 1 million jobs in the ITC sector, ICT sector. What do you say? Let it be a contest of ideas. Bring your policies forward. Let them bring their policies forward. MPP, but what I admire by him is that he never leaves that place without putting his policies forward. Say nearby, say nearby, say nearby, say nearby. Let us debate that. And the tribal politics. Is that what you are championing in 2024? None for I'm sorry. So this is how they may buy and temona. And I shall send Katin to say MPP and DC. When you also know, I ask them for why do you entertain this? Why? The whole national chairman of a ruling party goes to meet people. That is his campaign message. Why?
Now, baby, all kind of Zongo communities, they are now picking from home.
No, people are not happy with it.
Okay.
People are not happy with it, and it is not a smart politics because you see, this is a contester for the first time. You're not two people from northern extraction. And you can't come and do that politics and you think it will work for you alone. Because people now come once and maybe I'm not on any count, any tribe, on the country and hold the other. So, to what end? Some said in previous, Mahama no crown out within a chino until we have tribal politics. We know. What did we mean? Presania no do in the Marco contest. Or call young one, then call for 20 swabano. I think this is his fourth time I hold you. 2012, 2016, 2020, and this one. On the ticket of the NBC now, a flag bearer, and I hear 20 swabano. How has he been performing in the north? Also, the track record on convention. No money wait, men am I. No money wait, men am I. No money wait, men am I. To move your one to Abamame. May be aka.
So, what should be a baby drew in terms of education and Zogo communities and Nema Hodo. Now the coach, or Modi and Juma say, you know, who say
it's not working. It's not working. That is how come their votes are reducing in the north. Her trend, you know. Her trend, you know. You about me, running matey. 2016, Ibaha. But we are young votes who go free pie the northern part of Ghana. And probably Volta. The votes are appreciated in those places. What do you say? So why would you then think that where's our tribal politics now? You pay free sir, northern extraction, and I say you pay free sir, minority communities, you know. You stand to gain their votes. You are already losing their votes. And you think the only controversies, you know.
Nana Preko and no AD and Comoano pay, Yeshenia Hodoa, Ecoso. Nana Masemi Moti, why a deputy communication director? The same so efficacy mu ya communicate for the president and the presidency. As I say, we help. Why?
But you see, maybe I had to of somebody like me. You personally, what the tribes rap politics more. My name Yeho. The reason is that I was born and bred at Zongo.
Because I can't house and crown kind.
That can house I was born and bred at Zongo.
Okay.
My father is an Eve.
Yes. Yes.
Born into the Bono community.
Yes.
The Bono township.
Yes. Yes.
To an extent, these were the people who raised me. Now, in tribes, I belong to two extremes.
Yes.
So I am somebody here. Me nantie eni nipa me no mu din sa wo so no. O pese o de amanyo sembe wura tribe mu titi nipa mu a me nsuso so. Because at every point in time, there is somebody I am either looking up to or somebody looking up to me out of a different tribe because of where we are coming from. Me, this you bet me at a chair of mine. You bet me as a saw of mine. You bet me I am on your son. I am young piper. You bet me I am on your son. I am go of mine. But when you get people doing politics, now politics in na kwaya say one say bibia the all in sanka. Why would you entertain a political party in this day and age? Not someone okano e dem pipe mu na eba. Denti me to me yan MPP ni ya say be matena mu abesi nei. Say me yan MPP ni so abegina MPP, obebi MPP anim. Na ogina CMP so. Na ne kasa okano entity mu kasa pipe mu kasa say tribes of our men so. Me mommy nsem ma no me nka bi ma no me mfo aso. In fact me bet me twa fa ne so akọ because sabe me hu no say babia indie ani adwene ko owo dia no awo ye emwa. And for me enya pa me pe ana say ese ha me pe say afeni ate what we see involving and nobody is talking about it. Nobody seems to think that but me and Kofoya said that they equal. Some be said in previous come many meaning that got ni bit fear omun tamunti before you want them infantili bi or anadi bi or asantili bi or they are living as brothers sisters omun tamunti basa ye ni omun tem then all of a sudden you go there and you are making it look like problem. So no one not prepared. So no one to them to be here. Or more young fan at the winter. I say, why would you do that? Why?
Yeah, but call government project a hold of so Majlis and Kobe they can pass or say this and say so if you be a Ghana air core. From 1992 air by 93 TC mu ewo ye kadimami kabia memo political parties that is NDC MPP or Rollins and for 19 years or DD or may so Japan from 1979 at the airba ebe pim a year 1992 obey kabimami kabia buying every the 8 years Emma President Kufo Babe Tuaso. No crany, who has someone a cost of Sabreno, one more a be a usa fena utimia. They are now one more can say, Sabrina that did you move be crabba gun has say. Na then young coupon say, no young coupon share me e what be a bimoa, so which chim crastelano. It make us say a home Emma Egina, son said, oh, down on our class anti memoir, Ubenya. Kwa hodo bebre Oshizongo ubenya Angulakan ubenya kwa hodo bebre NDC force abrene nya adaje ka kire Ghana for anyone be wozongo nyina se ampani kofo ba obepam mo amamako na se bi nipa no ba bia wote yesi ya ba bepam no a se aba na obeto ati MPP na so ampani kofo ba ye wanye sa Ukraine wasan to aso kra ka nipa no bom enti ye kwa ya nimu no na nipa no hunu se nkrofo se na ada no be dada ye ada no be dada ye me mpuntu ahodo a eba ye afi ye nuanu mo ano mo meka se sa bre no kra no aman ye na ma dodo no ahia se so mo move from north e de ba on me wie school ni ade nyina because oba obenya ba bia atena obenya de obedi obenya adwuma ye omo de omo so ye ni ade ba gogo omo be ye omo adwuma no omo na ekoba so eno omo ya na didi bom ni ade no omo se nkrofo ye so omo dada ye and so my kwasa da omo ho a am say jama 2008 strategy na no mpeso omo sign
of fire it didn't work in 2020 now say now I'm going to say they say politics and scientific to have access to data they have seen that their popularity in the zone are dropping in 2020 I said the popularity was going to drop if his popularity in the is dropping then it's so yeah baby na the Daniel, you know, yes, they will open. So, one of them said, if you are making pictures of what, said, I told you, it's a movie,
Yeah, memo ato so o sound that me no enye sound papa technician mo hwe na mo change the sound no enfa man say in share dan ti nkai enti asema na me ka no ye de ba abre no ko sa say nipa bi yes time ne niam ahodo a enye kosoa bibransa na ye ba 1992 eba ma nipa su nsisa o na nipa su said ye wote no onya tumi a oyinadi nti president kofo bedi mampani no omuhunu se adom stiga tradition no usu ene omoban ne yenkabo mu nti ya ba animu a ba bedru ba bi a afi NDC no mohwe a this election and na form sa nti ensan koyechi the only way abetumi de enya ni party to omontemu a yese or the tribal sentiment bebem
of fire. So what it means is that over the years or policies and or politics now we ozongos it's not yielding results. One who say MPP no no correct. MPP no eman the results. And they are shifting from the lies. So Obana be catch and say be or to abama MPP a be pam on na sefo. Na ya to abama MPP na MPP atena ho fie nwotwe ya ampam obi a. About this how politics in the be my own wow.
Yeah.
Because again, yeah. That is what is working against them in the Zongos. But they are not realizing it. Some near man on their kuti or more Zongos, no, but they are not realizing it. It is how they tear the are. And among for tribal politics in Muram. Nanko Funi Papo. Sally pay to me.
David.
And you of fire. And you need the wood tear the woo we are as a sabio, yeah. And your media phobia trying to instigate other communities, other tribes against certain tribes. Sabi. Now some people know a account for party said the account on one. Sabi Dr. Mahmoud Bami and Papa and Mamma. Why would you believe these things? Why? Say at the time I was saying it in Sunyane. Says so because of Pezongonia, we were born and bred there. We've lived there. My mother still lives there. That's why I live. The only difference probably between me and Obi Otis Zongo is a religion. The dominant religion is in Zongo is Islam, and I practice Christianity.
That's all. Islam no practice it before.
Now that is probably the only thing Abeka said. Yeah. Probably you draw the line there, but it's just something. That said you bit so real say don't knows in the Zongos more than me.
Why in the same okay no don't na say because
but that been at the same.
Sir.
We can dey go we buy next.
That's now. FM na mfin say bia.
Na be one at the same.
Okay.
We can dey go.
Okay. And how look at how lively it is.
Yeah.
Say Shaibu Babejo car.
Yeah.
Na enye Bible no dey abetum but obi or the Quran na atum.
Yeah.
And all the way I say
and
you love it.
For me enye ade entity mu ade.
Yes.
Enye ade pipe mu ade.
Yes.
See, so be so dozongwa. Look at this works. The other time I was telling the people, say yeah dozongwe. And before the one no na dozongwe. E do about one no be gina be say politics obey. Oh yes, I get where we are now to Abama no. You don't see him again. You don't hear from him again. But there are concerns within Zongo, sir, or be responded to. They have been complaining. They want doctors who believe in Islam, who can take care of them the Islamic way because they believe that their women shouldn't be exposing themselves. Why not respond? It took Dr. Baumia. Do you know say or there are about 40 people from the Zongo communities, Cuba. To train as medical officers. This is a need or a necessity within our Zongo, sir, or be responded to. Yeah, I was sharing with somebody of fire. We need to come back one day and know what the wife saying or Madina. Jabesi ya wonga na sabi okwe security kakra ha na akwe we kakra ha na akwe we kakra ha. Hwe ni na msi chale. So they all there be a problem let's help you to develop. Me o ha no say they make adwati. Okofa domino university forms. Kakra. Offer yourself benyame mame banyame papa ba. But the fact that this is where we are coming from, that is how Zongo people identify together. Not tribes. And then we domino university. Onoma be din komo obeso koye masters. Fuse no betimi akokoye. We will push it. That is how go to Tetima. by the grace of God, so in the Zongos. This one is in the prison service, this one is in the police service. We don't leave our people behind. What is Asedun telling the people in the Zongos? They know catch them, they know betting. How is it changing their lives? I begin all kind of history of how people despise people, of how people don't respect people, of how said you be and look at better about no one you na ede. Ni na ga ya muku yanzango nimmo. Ngoni yace ina son yanzango kudu ba aikin shi. Aikin shi ke godawa. Aikin shi zai barka gane kamar ina son zango ko bai son zango. An zo ana muna kariya ana ce muna suke son zango sune masu son zango. Sai mu yadda da su mu je mu vote musu muka vote sai su bace mun gan su kuma sai lokacin vote ya kai lokacin election ya kuma kai sai su zo su sai su muna kariyan ga ina sai duka ce zo community mu yazo zango a tambaye shi me za su muna ya za su saka rayuwar mu shi muka nema ba politics zai raba mutane ba mun wuce wannan muna cikin 2024 ba wanda zai ci gwamnati ya ce zai kori wani ya fita cikin ganin ga don shi ya samu power. An ce kufo yayi da kufo yazo ya kori wani an ce kufo yayi da kufo yazo ya kori wani da aka yi health insurance akwai wani dan zango da aka hana shi da aka yi free SHS akwai wani dan zango da aka hana shi zai bar mu samu zuwa gaba shi zai bar mu samu cin gaba shi muke nema ba politics da zai raba mutane ba ku gaya musu ofa yawo and sa politics na titi ni pantem sa politics na essay nipa ntem no o me yansa asian country and this for so we are tired not only in the Zongos but we be fa bia let them stick to the issues let them tell us when you beye so ye no ma yen ya ye betie ni ato abama no
that's Sanato Sabon Zongo Ablekuma Central, and he says good morning senior, the NDC, I have a message for the Zongos that why have they resorted to tribal politics, you ask. Over the years, MPP votes have been appreciating, especially within the youth in the Zongo communities. In fact, even in my community, that is the politics they are doing. But the people have wised up and rejected them. Okay, into a mabablik ma central ha or more ye be pamunkrofo so that you yati that's it. Pan Solo says, good morning, Honorable. NDC can't stop doing their usual propaganda, but Dr. Bawumia is not just a Northerner, but a Muslim. What about JDM? NDC is too primitive. You added, that's it. So, Okusiku says, come on, you see what the NDC is doing, is applying the formula of their flag bearer JDM. For elections, you have to mix truth with lies. We tell the people what they want to hear, so they will vote for you. And now they don't have any message. That is the only option for them. The MPP must remain focused and steadfast, and then expose them as we move on. Okuseku ewadamfa ena odiwe ede abreye. Ya kwaye ni mu no ya di san komo no bebre ni aka edoso. In general campaign no kose.
I was telling the party communicators over the weekend. I had a small session for them. So the momentum is on our side. Okay. Me metan ha me ditro. Say we were shas and it was all rosy. No. The shas any more than my simply because na a flag bearer no. I say una wa ban so your back is against the wall.
Yes.
And I agree to Muntem, we agreed, we admitted, we accepted that we are coming in as underdogs. In fear what you are gonna for the man, in fear 9 BM, in fear what you are so. Ya be convention. Say I buy bit na so in fear 9, in fear what you so. Yes, a son of my buying for Floba, and Teato Ghana for trim. To say you said you original Chile Bomuno, or by ya dear, and I say on ya dear poo, and feel what you are so no dear, see a Janet Quine, a manico, now for Floba. Yes, I see I can't answer and say no more as animal. Never talk Ghana for trim. Never mind this for no a holding a show moon crying, saying feel what you ask with the more now NDC. So they started sharing positions among themselves. And when the more national chairman's out here, TV, so we can't say, Omu party, no, and yet Omu Winnie, Omun train Omun Kwan, so no answer. no mu ko so no wi a ansa no makọ chene nam because I be say the money nam idie enya de omo aku so no na wi now they have had that problem sa trimude no awo ho omo adwena ye omo say ometini adi nkunim sa de na ma omo ye complacent of so they were not campaigning no. NDC was not campaigning, they were not. And until up to now, also for policies into Jah.
Yeah.
They never spent the time to develop any policies for their campaign. Omo to what doing the baby 1 year so because can so omo me a 24-hour economy. On the election there no be slogan, party there slogan. It didn't party anymore deco. Yeah, we hear consistently yeah another ban no by the free SHS. Anti-free SHS, free SHS, free SHS. People bought into it, rallied around it, and then it brought us to power. And they were thinking, brainstorming, then somebody out of nowhere mentioned 24-hour economy. The next year they heard Mahama saying 24-hour economy in town without any proper thinking. And nothing now who say, "Omumpa ni infono." Philosophers who are better na TV so back and forth. Okay, the black cock can the uncle. I say don't get ya back and forth. I say don't get ya cock and forth. John Mama and Kasa can forth. Nano Yeli take and forth. Everybody was saying something else. Disjointed. They had not planned for their campaign because some say you be among your campaign. So I'm going to automatically 8 years no Ghana for the more. Of fire. Of the Ghana for tenacity adwene. Wo shall say awo kasa no. Ghana for we wo kasa no. Yeah. Nimdie kwa nimu. Ghana for say sabi yento ya bakwa. Ye gina bibu so neto aba. Me kwato aba ama nkoko nketenkete. Dabi. Me kwato aba ma 24 hours e beton krante wa nyinam 24 hours. Me kwato aba ma obi oba ofufuo 24 hours. Me kwato aba ma white e be 24 hours. What is the policy? What is the way forward? Afi Ghana for us say hu say no. The original pono na ti no a wo bom ya the manual. Nkoye. Chale wan ko so ahwe. For policy bra obeka bibi wo man simpie no gina so as National Drivers Day.
Is there pressure on the Electoral Commission so?
Mahama before election 2016 say you vilify the referee. Any student of politics knows what the FDP is doing. You vilify the referee, discredit them such that say to abanana anko yama wa. You reject the outcome and then you have a basis to challenge them. And one playbook na no so they are vilifying the referee. About be win, we are sure so be win no. So focus on the referee, attack on the ECN. And we hear oh desperation at yes. Now everything about the NDC is desperation. Even social media. Ono unya banter want to which now policy no di attempt did the nko busa 24-hour economy e kire so mo so nim nyansa nti na wonte ase oh me ya Ghana ni o pesa me to aba ma wo so be 24-hour economy me nti ase me bisa ase kire ne sen o so nim nyansa nti na wonte ase sabi na wo kan wa de no kwa wantimi an kire ma se ame amete nchen de me de hu na ase so they have access to data, we have access to data sa nyema we nim wa obo their strength keeps going down and MPP and Dr. Bamia's strength keep coming up. That is what it is. They have access to hard data. And as a Sabi Akolabi or Biajan the toy every in some parks. And when this had ni brand or this soon dinner. But Ghanaians have seen through your policies. Nothing is convincing the Ghanaians or Tunabama MP and this year. Bibi Sabi, what the vice president, minister, MP, assemblyman, running mate, president, you are now a former president. I also person sign by him. Sa experiences where when you're na a wush huna wait me as so babuna bra Ghana and go on getting. Sa huna where when you're na a woman in swell but me as son or my brabo and National Drivers Day. Says you are when you're na a whom more bet me dear bois. I am mortuaries in Zongus. What is it? Okada legalization. Policy more a life changing, life transforming. No, there is nothing to show. Nothing. And no nama Ghana for assassin. Nan come so we mean the men got to about this, Muslim got to about. You would have better amend this moon tomorrow. All of a sudden, all those people are rising up and they are beginning to campaign. Said Debbie, young Yanisa. Yes, I say, and so off I out. Yana yeah, the MPP campaign anymore. We've come to a point where we've realized that but Otabamiana ya to Abama and also on your flag bearer and Abuayen. Fortunately, we have a flag bearer. Or to send another danko akufo-addo on your lazy. Nani ha campaign, nani ha juma. At every point in time, or pekwaya or tse or man for the policies.
Me time was so, but quick one. Consistently, fuel from 4 times.
Yeah. Say you can where I come back and say you don't pay as a global effect. A my gaso and a dollar stabilization, you know, and a my gaso oil production cost through those factors.
And then the more the power.
But yes, society to a my muhe. You can't almost say some global factors crown one and my boy cosura and I must say daddy. Some factors here nay what they cost say no mum na my boy neighbor from the yaba in the baby. Some factors, and you see over here, you can't take that credit away from Baumia.
Go, I'll say they're 14.7, and them is about 12.
Yeah, share
later.
Dr. Baumia of Hayao. Dr. Baumia. Now, say before Christmas last year, we have to be 18.
Yes.
And they have been
where you cried, they call 21, 22.
Share of Hayao. So I'll go for oil, I don't know. You can't take the credit away from him. Problem, I need yen nyina ye compete on the world market no hwe dollar na ebe hia wo man mu ha e de akwakoto obi hia dollar na bi de akọ Dubai obi hia bi akọ Turkey obi hia bi de akọfa na wa man foforo so now consistently over $240 million every month esa wo hwe de ma OMC so any oil importers BDCC e mom de ko fa petroleum products ne bre o manfo now every time esa okokoye sa ade no now pressure will Bank of Ghana so pressure into say Bank of Ghana nya mo no mo TS krom pressure what dollar so say say any new wow of fire and can petrol prices maybe and but or this our goal for oil the buy they what we are seeing and say and other African countries are beginning to emulate it more resources or more they are rather beginning to see how best they can use their resources to get a name of here instead of carrying dollars to go and get those same things. Yeah, what means is hard credit to me every Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia said. So why yes hard you young how to time dollar pressure no be masse and fan walk off from same with that man so yeah dollar na agi and 70.
But as Sirabo Sompra he says sometimes I wonder whether the NDC think they can take the Zongos for granted. There's no way more people are being educated in the Zongos, and this will reflect in the 2024 elections. That's shaking the NDC. Benjamin Bosompra Abuba and all the way back. And I Preko. He's Deputy Communication Director, Jubilee House, and pay or joining. And the 16th of September 2024. Production team, Solomon Sasumens on the Foko Kwabajana on camera. Kwesi Nancy Afi Focus. And Ejano so and Justice or MCR Monsu Yanamase. At Yefo Mutia and Amwasipa. Nya Koso on Coco and Afi Kwausro campaign no Yesho said an opinion di Hong Komono. Majlis or China Yamayadman and Anabi Betwas and Commons on radio. Meeting Edia and Mufa Puachi. Yamayadman of Pevisha, Akron.